You can imagine how thrilled we were to crack the zombie code. But life is about more than just survival. Ever since we were evicted from our normal lives, I've been searching for a place to put down roots. My old pal Tallahassee has this saying, go big or go home. I mean, it's not his signature phrase, but it did give me an idea. Why not go big and go home?
Say, Jesus, show me some lightning. Dude, that was amazing!
God is real, why doesn't he just show himself and just speak to the whole planet and just yell, I'm real? We've all thought that. We all wondered that. But he's already done that.
How about I'll just hang it on two scriptures? 1 John 5:7. For there are three that bear record in heaven, the Father, the Word, and the Holy Ghost, and these three are one.
And let me say this. The reason why they're so mad is because it's you. It's because it's you. Because their expectation of you was so low. And when God started raising you up high, they were like, wait, whoa, what's happening? And you were standing back there like, yeah, it's me. Yeah, it's me. God chose me. No, don't close your eyes. Your eyes weren't closed when I was at the bottom. Your eyes wasn't closed when I was at the bottom. Actually, they were wide open and you were kicking me when I was down. But God was protecting me. So all the attacks that you put on my life didn't matter, because when God said yes, everything else didn't matter. So yes, it's you. God chose you.
Things Christians believe Jesus did, but didn't. Part 1. In Luke 4:28-30, Jesus vanished through the crowd when they wanted to throw him off a cliff at the high mountain overlooking the city. It says he vanished through the midst of the crowd. Christians think he miraculously, supernaturally vanished. It wasn't supernatural. He simply walked through the crowd. Now, how did he do such a thing? Now, this is where you learn the genius of Christ, because see, he tells you the condition of the world and the people with these parables. The Pharisees were furious with him, and they were arguing about what law they would be using to kill him, to justify his murder, throwing him off the cliff. The Pharisees and the world being so consumed by the law that they were arguing, and he simply walked away.
There are so many times where God tells me to do something and it doesn't make sense to me, but I do it. Or when he tells me to wait on him and I won't find out the reason why. But when I do, though, when I do find out the reason, woo! Hallelujah!
Home, a place where I can go to take this off my shoulders. Someone take me home.
It's been a long time coming.
Someone take me home. I heard a story from the Bible when I was just a little girl, about a broken-hearted woman who met the Savior of the world. Thought it was just another story, one that the preacher man would read. But as I'm sitting here at home, drinking red wine all alone, I think that woman might be me. 'Cause tonight I feel just like the woman at the well, wondering how someone could love me when I can't love myself. But you want me as I am, and that sounds crazy. I guess maybe that's why grace is so amazing. Staring at that empty bottle, I swear I caught a glimpse of him. He met me right there at the bottom and turned that wine to living water and taught me how to love again. Yeah, tonight I feel just like the woman at the well.
No, I'm serious. Just look at it.
Wondering how someone could love me when I can't love myself. But you want me as I am, and that sounds crazy. I guess maybe that's why grace is so amazing. It's no longer just a story when I read it, 'cause I've seen him for myself and I believe it. 'Cause tonight I feel just like the woman at the well, wondering how someone could love me when I can't love myself. But you want me as I am, and that sounds
Well, I
crazy.
was gonna just buy them like I always do, but I decided I was gonna make them this way.
Just like the story from the Bible.
Why would they do that?
I heard when I was just a girl,
You don't look horrible. So cute.
I'm the broken-hearted woman who met the Savior of the world.
You know I'm busy. Why are you up my ass?
Because you asked me to be. Didn't you?
No, I asked you to help me.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you want me to be up your butt?
One more pie, and then we gotta put them in the oven, okay?
Okay.
I got it on my arm.
Why is it
It's
stressful?
fun. So nurturing. You know I love feeding people I care about. They're just, it's fun. I wonder if it'll bake like that. With that indentation.
Maybe.
It might. Alright. Okay, so those have to wait 15 minutes and then stop recording me. Alright, what else do I need to do? I want to take a break so bad. Can we take a break? A break from filming too. Please.
Well, I mean that. Just keep it recording. Just give me a second. I'm trying to remember. I was trying to be witty. No. Was it?
You're trying to
Wait. Okay. Right now, it might seem like I'm losing my cool a lot, and I'm highly, like, I look very temperamental, aggressive. I really, because in the moments I'm freaking out, but like I'm at the same time it's a complete rush of relief. It's like whenever you know how we get hit with cold water, or like you put your head under cold water and you feel that like over your body, but it's like it's that immediate like hit, like a rush, like a direct emotion, and then after that it just kind of flows over you, and it's almost like that's kind of what it's feeling like whenever me and you keep having like deep conversations, like to the point where I keep telling you like I'm trying to avoid them because I'm reacting this way. And for a long time I thought, or many times that we've talked or we've, you know, been in communication with each other, this side of me comes out. And I related it to how upset you get me, but in reality it's just, I think it's just all the stuff that I held my tongue back from because you never listen. And I know that's what it is because when you don't just give me a chance to tell you my words, use my words, I feel, I don't know, I can't explain it. It just bothers me. Like for somebody that I listened to as much as I did, like I still listen to you throughout everything you've been through. I still listen to you. But the thing is this, is when you're going and you're saying the same things over and over again, and I could pretty much recite what you say, but you won't even give me a second to respond or a moment to say something, or a moment to give you my opinion on how I think that you should live your life, that obviously I have taken what you have said to me into consideration. Even when we were split up, I still did my best to do what I could to be a better person, and I just feel cheated that, like, that you say that you love me so much, you care for me so much, you're my friend, all these things, but in reality, like, do you trust my judgment fully of myself? Because this entire time, this journey that I've been taking, like, you have judged me on it. Like, every mistake I have made has been highlighted for the world to see. And it's, I mean, I still take that on with pride. Like, everything that you've said about me, everything that you've posted about me, I still held my high. I kept my tongue quiet. I take care of your kids. I don't have no bitterness towards your kids at all. If anything, I have more love for them. Like, I don't get what I ever did to you. Really.
You didn't do anything.
To deserve so much confusion. When
You didn't deserve
like
it.
all you really, really had to do was never put your hands on me. And I would have trusted anything you said. I would have been able to communicate with you. I would have felt safe with you. But it was like you would make me lose my cool, and then I just had to keep going to get you to lose yours, and then you would put your hands on me, or you'd have to manhandle me. I'm not going to say like you backhanded me every time or anything, but there was multiple times where you shoved me into a wall. The one time you backhanded me, twice you punched me. There's been 6 times that you put your arm around my throat, 3 times that you choked me, twice that you held me down, 4 times that you tried to commit suicide, 1 time that you hit your face with a brick. You chased the car and you made me basically hit you with a car, and all I was trying to do in that moment, and I know you don't remember this, but all I kept saying is, just let me and the kids go home. I will call you in the morning. Just call me in the morning. Just it's highlighted. We're fighting. I can't do this in front of the kids. I cannot do this in front of the kids, and I could not do it in front of the kids because I gotta keep my composure. I gotta keep my composure. We both technically have to keep our composure, but like, I'm scared in this situation. Like, I'm literally in my mind, I'm like, okay, don't say anything too crazy, because like, if he thinks there is no way, if he's as crazy as he wants me to think he is, if he just steps over that line one time and doesn't realize that he's actually hurting me, or it's just just a little bit longer, or even worse, like you hurt yourself. Like, and then you're just so persistent. And I get it. But at the same time,
I'm cold.
oh, sorry. Can you hand me that ashtray? Grab it.
Why are you trying to push me?
That's all I'm saying. Thank you for not interrupting me. I
do care.
don't know, we met and it was kind of magical. A lot of people would be like, but we met at like the most slimmest chances. Like we would have never met, and it was like boom, and we were. But from the beginning, there was a lot of toxic shit from the both of us.
Yeah. There's a lot of toxic shit out there in the world.
No, from the both of us. Let's not blame the world. Let's not blame our parents. Let's blame 2 adults that weren't making good decisions and were making all the wrong moves.
Well,
because I wasn't thinking of I wasn't thinking of my kids' future. I was barely thinking about mine. I was coming out of a suicidal depression you didn't even know about, because I wasn't talking to anybody about it. But it hadn't even been a year since I lost a set of twins, and I wasn't depressed about the twins. I didn't want the twins.
you gave them to me anyway.
Yeah, and then I got them anyway. And you always remember the abortion, but you never remember the part where I said, like, I got them back. Like, they obviously wanted to be with me. And, and that was me coming to you, not me asking for you to support me getting an abortion. That was me coming to you to let me vent to you and get what my deepest, darkest fears were, so that I could get through it. But then all I did was anger you. and make you feel like I was not worthy of having your kids. And then I've had to hear it since that I just